for capital offense. For offense punishable with death, the conditions are: one, that the person is sick and the prison facility don't have adequate medical facility to take care of that particular illness, or if the person has been detained for too long due to delay in investigation and so on, and that delay must have been occasioned for like over a year. And then any other circumstance that the judge
let's be guided by this one. Let me read this one for you and then you interpret. Give me 1 minute, please. I'm going to give you this one, then you interpret. Now, can suspects of capital punishment, can suspect of death be bailed in Nigeria? So we have it here saying, for other offenses, otherwise, there is usually a presumption in favor of bail in exceptional circumstances. However, a suspect charged with an offense punishable with death may be granted bail by a judge.
So you understand the word? That word may.
Southern Nigeria. May. That's also discretion.
No, the may in that instance now does not just lie with discretion. There are laws stipulated for guiding procedures with respect to bail. Right? Now, if it is a capital offense, the options I made mention to you are the existing options. One, it has to be that the person in detention is sick, and the detaining facility does not have enough medical facility to treat that person's illness, or maybe the person has been unjustly detained, or maybe detained for too long, for like a year at the station before taking to court to stand trial for the capital offense, or any other situation where the judge see it as a special circumstance. That is why the law says for other offense, right? No, the special circumstance must be exercised judiciously and judicially. That means the judge must pay heed to the existing laws also. Okay. And also look at the consequence. So it's not just like a plain discretion like that.
Yeah, it's procedural. Okay. Now, let's now put the case. Let's put spending Prime Boy in this situation. Then we can now say that there's like a foul play here, because Prime Boy is a suspect of murder. No, okay. Are we gonna say because he is still under manslaughter? So yeah. So then he's not gonna be under the same condition if he's under manslaughter.
He's not going to. Why would they be charged for manslaughter? Which kind of defect in
let us do this way, okay? Let us do this way. Prime Boy was
manslaughter is not punishable by death.
Exactly, yes. So Prime Boy, okay, we can say, let me see, none of these persons so far were detained, according to the police statement. None of them so far were held for suspect for murdering Mohbad. So according to the police, he said they hold Prime Boy for causing the injury that eventually caused
nurse to give injection.
That eventually worsened and then led to the coming of the nurse. That is as manslaughter, involuntary manslaughter. And that of spending, they said he was the one who called the nurse. So conspiracy to commit felony. All right. Why that of the nurse that's supposed to be the capital? They said the nurse there was negligence, professional negligence instead of medical negligence, and she wasn't supposed to treat at home. This kind of, but none of them were suspect of murder. So that's why those laws are not applicable, because police gave them bail.
You see where the problem started from. You cannot be dealing with a case like this with glaring evidence and then you charge people for manslaughter. You charge people for murder. In the end, if you cannot prove murder,
you get
manslaughter. And if there is glaring evidence, what is the rationale behind charging for manslaughter?
Okay, 1 minute. Let's quickly bring in another barrister.
Can I interrupt you a little bit?
We have so many barristers in the house.
Yeah, I think we are overthinking things. We are being too technical, too professional, too logical with things. Step it down a little bit. Prime boy, spending, they are all innocent until otherwise proven. Even if they've been arrested, no one has been charged for anything on this case.
You said they were held, detained as suspects.
Yeah, they were held, detained. They are all innocent.
They are
Until
suspects.
otherwise proven. Suspect. You don't have anything on them. Let's step it down a little bit because we're overthinking
But we
things.
said they are suspect. We use the word suspect.
Yeah, but you're overthinking it. You're overthinking
We are just
it.
looking
Analysis.
we are looking at why were they not suspected of murder instead
No,
of
see, Papa Nana, you know my fear with this case of Mohbad. You know my fear with this case of Mohbad. I really want this case to get to the criminal court.
which will get them.
I can tell you for free, it may not. Because we're overthinking it. In fact, with the analysis you are doing here, Prime Boy can even charge you as well.
No, I mean, on what basis? On what basis? I'm only
saying,
I'm stating the fact of the police. No,
Prime Boy cannot charge him.
Wait.
No, it's not Papayano. It's you I'm even talking about.
Prime Boy cannot charge me. Nobody can charge me.
The Commissioner of Police of Lagos State then, who is now promoted an AIG, okay, he said that Prime Boy caused the injury. In his word, he said Prime Boy fought violently with Mohbad.
That's the word for of the police, isn't it?
I'm quoting it here, so
okay. So it's not left for the court to determine.
You don't understand the procedure, madam. Let me explain something to you. You don't understand the procedure. I was speaking when you cut me off, and I thought you had something to add.
Please, just let us speak. Just let the lady voice.
I've spent a long time listening to you.
We're gonna make corrections later.
I'm just saying, let's step it down a little bit. Step it down. Don't overshoot your gun. Know your limit in your analysis. And let the court determine where the direction of things will go on this matter. Okay. Prime Boy, spending, I don't know them. They are innocent until otherwise proven. Get your evidences together. And when matter get to where we need to prove things, let's prove it. Forget about those. Let's calm down. Apparently, I want to redirect you somehow if you give me the chance. I want us to look at some other things from the flip side of issues. In terms of technicality, please step it down. Prime Boy, spending, they're all innocent. Everybody is innocent until a competent court find them guilty of something. Then we can say, disregard whatever.
Don't implicate us because somebody may record you and then the person may.
I'm saying what I need to say to you. It may not make sense to you.
The person may post only your comment,
it may not
and then
make
it
sense
will look
to you.
as if we say they are not innocent. That is the position I'm trying to put
yeah,
to
because
you,
that's
right?
what you are trying to
So
what
you
is
also
out
know
of
how
your
to couch your
jurisdiction.
statement.
We have to
Your response look as if you are saying you made a statement that we did not make, right? So
you are making the wrong presumption.
You are the one that's supposed to be.
Nobody here has said anybody is a criminal. Section 36 of 5 of the Constitution says everybody charged is presumed to be innocent.
Maybe you think somebody knows about the presumption of innocence. You don't know the presumption of innocence.
Step things down a little bit. Remember, that's the way I
Step
started.
it down how? Okay, I want to
What
question
needs
how.
to be stepped down? There was nothing to be stepped down here.
Let's get this clear. What needs to be stepped down? What in particular? Tell me the statement.
If you don't want me to say anything, I will leave you and your analyst.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Rather not say to me.
There are some things that are incorrectable. Don't correct it. I mean, there's none to step down here. Just move us to the line of discussion that you want to. That you want to be in. The things we are saying so far. It's fair enough. We're only quoting the police and stating what they have said.
Yeah, I'm saying in the bid of us quoting the police, okay, finding the missing puzzle. Let's step it down a little bit. When you're being too technical, sometimes
Madam, you only know the law.
Can
You
this
only
guy
know
just
the law
keep
to
quiet
the
and let
extent of
somebody
Section
talk?
36 as presumption of innocence. You don't know anything further than that. So you cannot
Section 36 of 5.
validly even make a comment. That is what my problem is. I thought you even know the laws and other things when you were coming in.
Anyway, it's okay. No.
Section 36, even our last one here knows Section
Keep your dirty
36.
mouth shut right
Our
there.
last one knows what is Section 36. If you are here for just make mention of it.
She's our friend. She's our friend. Please, this
I understand what's going on. If you don't,
please be muted.
comment without
No.
knowing it.
Be muted, please. It's okay. I understand. Please don't be offensive to that gentleman. Okay, it's professional. Please don't do that. Okay, don't use offensive words to him. You can talk
He's
to
being
him.
rude as well.
Like, you don't know me. I understand your position, but don't refer to him. It's not good for him.
He doesn't know me. You don't know my professional. You're talking.
What are the things you take as a joke? You talk to me. Tell me those things that you're talking. I mean, talk to me. Don't talk to me.
But I said, let's step it down a little bit.
Yeah, okay, go on. Talk to me. Okay. I hear you. I can take it, but don't direct it to him. Go on.
Step it down a little bit.
I'll step it down. Go on.
Yeah, thank you, Papa. We are watching things. Anyway, I want to leave that angle now. I want us to look at some other things that you've been talking about. I've been listening to you driving from work to my room. I've been listening to you. Earlier on your life, please, when I come on here, I don't get involved with all this legal aspect of things because I don't like to argue law. Because when you argue law on TikTok, it's like you messing yourself up because you're going to be seeing TikTok lawyer, all of them lawyer saying shit, you know. But I want us to flip the coin to where you started on this case. And I've looked at it myself. I want to talk about Yalolade. You know, that woman spilled hatred towards Mohbad. I've gone back to look at that video. I've watched it over and over again.
Can you play? Do you have it right there? Can you play?
Papariano, sorry, I need to attend to something.
All right.
Right?
Okay,
so I don't think I should be here. But I'm also going to give one advice. Please, do not allow the topic we're discussing to be diverted by technicalities. Sensitize the followers going on with the issue. You understand? I'll come back later. Later in the night, right?
You don't belong on this
yeah, just make sure you avoid distraction on the people that want justice. Because that is the plan.
Please get down,
right?
Mr. Henry, and stop your...
Stop now. I won't let you do this. Stop. Please stop. Don't do this, please. I mean, it's not talking. It's not even referring to. Don't do this. I won't let you do that. You know, I won't let you do that. I won't let you.
Nah, she's trying to prove something. I think, and she's the one that is saying some lawyers who speak shit. She's coming to speak what will implicate her, and she's coming to try
Can you calm down?
to try to talk people to calm down. You are making statement that will implicate you, and you are coming here to show us you know what you're doing. You can imagine. And then we are discussing something else. She's coming to tell us to divert the whole topic to something that is irrelevant as it stands. That we can discuss tomorrow.
One thing you have to understand, okay? She's always here, okay? And we know her for the way, that's how she does, okay? Like, and she's a friend. She's somebody that jokes a lot around. And she's a professional, okay? So sometimes I don't know why it's like that, but we just have to have a space for everybody. We have a space for everybody here. Okay.
I mean, I see. I know you.
I don't bother about like. Yeah. Apart from what I'm doing, I also have an experience as lecturer, so I know the importance of creating an enabling environment.
Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal.
This is how she is. Please don't take it personal. Speak without you understand, like without being scared of whatever. Even though I make a mistake, you know that nobody is criticizing you. I think I emphasized on this even yesterday.
I mean, don't worry, don't take it personal. You this like that. Anyway, let it go.
Let's move on. It's okay. It's just alright. There's something that we do here sometimes. We don't completely keep it 100%, professional. I understand, and that's why I don't like people coming here identifying themselves as professionals. I just like everybody acting like neutral, like every other person. Anybody being what you give them back, you shit or you change them for anybody. Okay, because it's usually space. If we keep it that 100%, kind of academical in nature. A lot of people will sleep and they will run away. Okay? And these are the same people we're trying to sensitize. So we just have to create a space where people can also have fun and they can also be part of, they can part of everything. That is how I come to understand the different viewers and people who are joining the live. Okay? There are some things that they also want. Okay, so sometimes when I see those things displaying, I just let it be. Not that I can't have it under control. I can very much control it, but it's not a school. It's not a school. It's a social media.
I understand. If whenever any person is commenting like here, the best you will do is you are not even a lawyer, right? I just made mention of something. I observed, everybody here observed that immediately you consulted an authority to verify, to know what is going on. She does not know outside the presumption of innocence. And she will not allow herself to settle down and learn. If you think everybody will be arrested for any that the person has been convicted, any person that is arrested is presumed innocent.
This is her profession, okay? She's also a barrister, and just wait now. The thing is this, okay? She's also very much in this case. She has got so many dissertations, so many things also in this case. She's been very active, okay? But just that there's another part of her that when you see sometimes, you don't want it, okay? And every other person, all of us aristocrats and all others here, this is something that we have come to just allow. We have just allowed it because that's just how she likes to do her things, okay? And we don't want to be stressing her out. We make simple corrections and we let it there. We leave it there and then we move on. Okay? I don't have any issue with her saying whatever she wanted to say. I know I will still come back to my topic. I will still discuss what I want to discuss. But some of them that are just part of us here, when they come in, you know, doing those other things, I just let it be for the meantime. They're not gonna be here forever. Okay? So please, that's her. You've known her. Do not exchange with her. I will not like that. That's why, you know, I have to drop her. I'm gonna bring her up. Maybe you should just leave and come back later. I prefer you leave, you come back later. Just let me engage her.
Okay, all right. Let me just do one thing. All right, thank you, bros.
Yes. Yodi, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
Papariano, why do you have to drop that man? Listen.
I mean, don't do this to people now. This is not
Papariano, I've listened to you. You see, I just, you know, when you
talk about Yalola, they talk about Yalola.
No. When you talk about technicality in this issue, okay? When you talk about technicality, you know, don't think like a common man. Don't think like a layman. The way the court will say things is different from the way you will say it. But when we come on here, we tend to want to make miracle happen. It doesn't work that way.
What is a miracle? Can you state what he said? Can you say verbatim? You cannot tell us the offense. That's the problem. Let's say you're an investigator and tell us our offense. Quote our offense and tell us, please.
That man, the moment you dropped me, you kept him here. He committed more blunder.
What did he say?
He said so many things.
He said one thing that he said one.
I'm not even your own analysis. You say you're only tolerating me. You are just a joke. You understand?
But you see the things that you are saying. I mean, if you are not correct, I have to tell you it's not right.
Papariano,
we were not convicting anybody. This man asked a salient question about what he didn't know.
No. It's not. Let me tell you something.
Was Baba detained? I said no. I said so far, according to the police, they have only announced 5 suspects, and that's what the police said.
Papariano, wait. You see that man? I've been listening to him on your platform, okay? And I've been seeing how he's trying to portray himself as this, whatever. He's not a learned person or whatever he thinks he is. No, listen, and the analysis. But I came up this afternoon or this evening. My intention was just to say...
He's not taking your position. Anyway, he's not taking your position.
No, I don't engage with some people. You know, some of us, we are too old for this shit. You know, so my intention...
Let's go and live.
My intention for coming up...
Let's go to Ireland.
To kind of redirect things. Listen.
Let's just leave that aside for now.
My intention was... Oh, Delona, you okay, brother? My intention was to redirect things. You understand? Just let's step it down a little bit. You know, sometimes you sit when you do this analysis. Do you have a headache yourself at the end of the day?
No, I don't, because this is I mean, I'm bigger than this. I do higher calculations than this.
But you can't figure it out.
You know, I do higher mathematics now. What do you mean I can't figure it out? This is
I don't do math. I don't know math.
I can crack everything, crack until program, whatever. This is what I enjoy doing on a good day.
So my intention was, let's come in, forget about the technicality. Leave that to the court. And I want everywhere meaning Nigerian to pray that this case don't end up in coroner's court. This case must not end up
it's not going to end there. I don't know why.
EOD, why do you think it's going to end there? Can you explain?
Tell us why do you think so?
No, I don't, because at the moment, Papariano, no one has been charged in this matter.
Investigation is not completed.
Investigation is ongoing. 10 months in.
Are you privileged to know what the police have in their hand?
No.
So
Nigerian police does not even appear to us like they have anything.
Okay, but they are not sharing with you. Why are you concluding?
No, I'm not concluding. I'm saying let us pray This is a prayer. Nigeria believe in prayer. Let's pray.
Yeah, I'm a scientist. I don't.
Okay, let's pray. If you know how to pray, that this case gets to criminal court, because no one has been charged. 10 months on. We want somebody to be charged, innit? We want people to come and tell us what happened to Mohbad. We are all involved in the case of Mohbad, not because of anybody, but because we want justice in Nigeria. We are passionate about our country. So, let us pray. If you know Monte or you know any, pray that this case go beyond coroner's court. Anyway, Babano, my intention was just to redirect you from the technicality of things. Let's discuss like normal human being. Okay. When I leave,
you don't have problem. If I marry you and you are in the house, you don't know you'll be having problem all the time.
No. Let's redirect. You see, yeah. When I'm not at work,
wife and you were at home, you know we'll be having problem all the time. This is how you're directing me. You'll be taking me from bed to bed, from bed back to bed, from bed to bed, back to bed, from bed to bed.
No. Let's unmute everybody. Let's have a conversation. Take
now,
it all these.
Let's say we are on the bed. We want to talk about this case. Let's talk about it. I say we are on the bed.
If we are husband and wife, by now our marriage will have ended because of case of Mohbad. We'll have gone our separate way because we cannot agree.
Yeah, let's okay now. What happened? Go on, tell me the case of Iyalolade.
Yeah. These were part of your conversation earlier on.
Yes.
Whilst I was driving, I drove 2 hours to get home. I was listening to you. That woman spilled hatred towards Mohbad. I want people to pay attention to it. Hatred towards Mohbad with her utterances, the things she said. But if Laura le, and this person is deemed to be close to this family. Forget about the technicality. Let's come back home and discuss like layman, like a common Nigerian. Forget about your profession. Baba, are you okay at all?
I'm listening to you.
Okay. She said, at the fellow, you know, at that time, they believe now we are burying Mohbad. This will be the end. Okay. They never knew that Mohbad will be exhumed and this case will be fresh again. Now, this person is deemed to be close to that family. Can you not see that it looks like Mohbad is never loved by anyone in that family? Because if this woman lives in Ikorodu, she's close home, she's part of everything that goes on at home, can you not see that we need to look very carefully as to the relationship that exists in that family? That's number one. Number two, I want to speak about the relationship between Mohbad and his mom. We that we live abroad, I'll say it in Yoruba, I don't know how to say it in English.
I will help you.
Abroad, Iyalo Lomo.
The mother owns the child.
Abroad.
In abroad, they say the mother owns the child.
But in Nigeria, the father can deprive you from seeing your children.
Nigeria is a fatherland. Most countries are motherland.
Okay, now look at it from this angle. 10 years and no see mommy. What happened in that middle? Did that woman, was she given the opportunity to see her children? Or you use the African man owns everything over that lady? So
are you saying Baba use Baba use power to take
in Nigeria, Baba owns the children. Or if he's here, Mama can fight and take custody of her children. In Nigeria, she doesn't have that power. She doesn't have that privilege. But when Mohbad grew up, when he realized the value of his mother, he went looking for his mother, right or wrong? So in Mohbad's later life, he became closer to his mom than his father. And that's the reason when he died, he will go and show his ghost to his mother, not his father. To be very, let's be realistic. From the analysis, you will realize that Mohbad has been going to his mom secretly that Baba does not even know.
And they are saying that all his ex-wife left with that children.
It's not in Nigeria. You cannot live with your children. You have to leave them behind. They won't let you be.
So
the father will come and say they are my children.
It means the man is a strong man now, and he's strong, and it means the man is capable. But why is he not showing capacity?
That's the way it is in Africa. But in abroad, the woman owns abroad. That's why Nigerian men, when they come abroad, they behave.
So you want to take me to abroad now so I can behave? Me that I want to control you. I want to tell you, sit down there. So you must come back to Nigeria then.
Papa, no, please. I'm talking fat. You see, my head is. I've been thinking about all of these things.
But it's been a long time. I must present something to you today.
If it's Iyalolade that gave birth to, if it's
Iyalolade, can you close your eyes? Can you close your eyes?
Papa, no, please wait. If it's Iyalolade that gave birth to Mohbad, will Iyalolade speak of Mohbad that way?
Fact. That is true. Will the woman say that Mohbad's neck was broken when they prayed on it? Will she speak?
Not
like
just that. Only a fellow Riley.
Hey! EOD.
No. I'm a true sayer.
The spirit is real. No, you are a true sayer. Yeah.
It's moving. The spirit is moving. It's moving. EOD, I'm feeling you.
I say the truth.
Wait, let me take one shot. Just wait. So I come back.
Iyalolade that gave birth to
the spirit must be backed up. 1 minute.
Will Iyalolade speak of Mohbad that way? People in his dead state. Okay? And this Iyalolade is deemed to be close to this family. So, for those of you that believe in the Bible, they said, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. So what Iyalolade said is just 5% of everything that she knows about this family.
Fact. You are Spain.
Why can we not explore the issue of Iyalolade and leave the court technicality?
What if we make you to sue her? You are a barrister, help us sue her.
Can I finish?
Are you saying we should explore?
Let her finish. You should let her finish. Please, I'm enjoying her. Don't let her miss a lot.
Make you analyze now. We'll come back to this now.
No, I don't want her to miss that point. Can she connect that Iyalolade to Mohbad in her home? How can she link it?
That was what I wanted to ask.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm saying Iyalolade spilled hatred towards Mohbad. The buying of Mohbad happened in Mohbad's home. We are fully aware of that, okay? Iyalolade was not there when Mohbad died, okay? We all agree to that. But what Iyalolade spilled at the point of burying Mohbad is worth looking at. So it shows she was celebrating the death of Mohbad in a bitter way. She was celebrating the execution of Mohbad in a terrible way. She was celebrating it. So, if Iyalolade is truly close to this family, why would she do that? Okay, Mohbad ti riri elo, o ti ṣàṣìṣe elo, o ti ko ti e.
Does anybody have that video? Let's play it.
No, o ti riti elo, play it. O ti riti elo, o ti ṣàṣìṣe ti e.
That's a waste of our time. Don't play any video. Which can hear
No, that woman disrespected Mohbad. Let's be frank.
What said by that great side, she was spewing that kind of that statement because of, I think, anger they have with Wunmi. That was not.
I think it's the anger with Wunmi, yeah.
Sorry. So we want her to come and tell us that anger. Maybe it will help us. What is the anger? Why did she bring the anger there?
She should. But the thing is, that is actually not what quiet Mohbad. Whether Iyalolade hates Mohbad, whether Iyalolade and the father hated
It doesn't have to be Iyalolade hating Mohbad.
Yes, so you're saying she spilled a hatred statement. But to me, that's your opinion anyway, Madam EOD. But to me, I feel that statement Iyalolade made was the fight they had with Wunmi. That statement was meant for Wunmi. She said that Afẹ́ká àwọn àtifẹ́lọ́ra ilẹ̀. Afẹ́ká àwọn ayéri ibi tí ìyàwó ẹ̀ bá dé. In fact, she said ìyàwó ẹ̀. She did not just say ibi tí wọ́n bá dé. She said ibi tí
mention of the wife in that video.
Okay, no.
She mentioned ìyàwó ẹ̀. So that is what I'm saying. That statement she made was meant for the ìyàwó, not for Mohbad.
Now let's step it down a little bit.
And she's not jubilating over Mohbad's death. I don't think that's the right thing to say.
Okay. Let's step it down a little bit.
Submission is in alignment with Tola Oreni's thoughts, and I want us to not take that.
Let's step it down a little bit. If I'm still talking, Papa, you let me know.
Go on.
If we all have family.
Go on, Yodi, go on.
Okay. If there's dispute in a family, okay, that statement kind of mock Mohbad at that time. Her statement may be good, but the timing is wrong. When the whole world gathered to bury Mohbad, when Mohbad's head was already bent in the casket, when everybody is shouting, is this our celebrity? You are burying this way. She spilled that. That statement is wrong. At that time, it's wrong. Let's not be biased. Let's be factual. Papa, I've said something to you. At the moment, we have justice for different people. We need justice for Mohbad. Mohbad is the one that is ultimately gone. And until we are ready to analyze Wunmi, Baba Mohbad, we bow without bias. We are ready to see everybody the way they are. We're not going to get this justice. Everybody has got their flaws in all of this. Everybody. They've got their flaws. Mama Mohbad left Mohbad. One made that left her 3 children and went away with another man. All of us, we have stories. We are all women. Some has been to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 husband's house. And they are still counting. Can you tell your tale? No. If you've been to one, can you tell your story? No. But what we are saying is this. Let's be realistic in all our analysis. Let's not focus on we want this person to go down. At the end of the day, we're just going to lose gallantly. Let's bring it to the table. Let's bring it to the table. Mohbad pie in his home. Perfect. Point number 1. Who was there? Wunmi. Who was there? Adura. Who was there? Mohbad's lawyer. Prime suspect. Perfect. We have that. Now, Mohbad sadly was taken back to a place they call home, Ikorodu. On arrival at Ikorodu, this random person came up and started saying this. You think Mohbad will be happy with that person? Even if Mohbad has done so bad, so bad, for that woman to say that day is bad. Wunmi is questionable. Wunmi is questionable. The angle of Wunmi is different. The angle of everybody is different. So what has the community of... please, I'm going to finish now and go. What has the community of Okeletu, that are very, very close to where Mohbad was born and raised, what were they saying? What they were saying was what Iyalola they spilled out.
Jesus.
So now, let's look at all of these things. And don't forget, when Mohbad was buried, Mohbad was not just buried. Mohbad was buried and you bought loads of cement, you sealed that grave completely because it was deemed to be the end at that time.
What you consider cement to be
Let me finish you.
What is on ground?
Can I finish my own?
If my question is, if you are like, let's assume you are Mohbad's parents, will you be worried about what people were saying after his death or how he died? Is that what you be worried about?
Okay, Mr. Lona, I will answer you. I will answer you. I don't know this Bible. They said judgment start from here. If people can go and be saying what Iyalolade said after they brought, that was the greatest movement of the whole process. Okay? And you see somebody showing face on camera and saying, we want them to see. Please, that community don't love Mohbad. Yes. Only I don't know how you say it in Yoruba, sorry. I don't know how to say it. I'm a coco lekini kolo. I wa feyin feleyin. At that moment, ikini yen or wrong.
No doubt, ma. No doubt. Oh, wrong. That is not what we should actually be looking at. Oh, mess up.
Because we are all claiming.
But ma, that's not going to give Mohbad justice. The police are not interested in that.
Justice.
It is us.
Ma, it will give Mohbad justice.
Okay, ma.
Okay, it will give Mohbad justice in the sense that all of us, we will know how vulnerable Mohbad is nígbà tó wà láyé. Ó sọ pé tó bá lọ sí Kòròdú gan, ó fẹ́ nà ẹ́. Tó bá wà Lẹ́kì, ó fẹ́ nà ẹ́. He was between enemies, frenemy, family, I don't know.
Madam, good question. Are you saying, Madam, are you saying there might be a motive from Iyalolade?
Rush kem. Kolopako everybody.
Madam, are you saying there might be a motive?
Can you listen? But she's driving.
Money, are you trying to say there might be a motive? That's your door, Iyalolade?
No, you don't. You see, let me tell you something, sir. Sniper.
Ma.
Only gbogbo ebola riru láyé yìí. Ebo kan tá riru, ono pe ni ebo alaruka. Iyalolade may not mean harm to Mohbad, but you rojo en bi kan. Check me.
So, Mongoima.
I want you to, it's just like, when you're in the midst of people, hey, they hate you. When you turn your back, they say different thing. They have consciously or unconsciously ra enemy for Mohbad ni community ye. Directly or indirectly, until ra enemy for Mohbad ni community ye. Ṣé get to go to Monsonsi?
Monget ma, but connect here to the death.
If you think you want to connect it, you cannot connect it because it's entangled. You need miracle to connect it. I'm telling you.
EOD, what you're telling me now is that Iyalolade have a little bit of idea of what happened to Mo.
No. Don't get it wrong.
Okay, ma. Okay.
We were speaking Yoruba here. Posh kem, eba mi so tumo Yoruba mi here.
No, she's trying to say that they should deal with probably enemies within first before you can now start talking about other people. So she's saying,
I just want to get what is connecting to the.
I said, sir, I don't know I don't speak English very well. I'm an African lady. I said, if you can join the broken English together. I said, Mohbad.
Yes.
Okay, the issue of Iyalolade. How do you say?
No, continue what you're saying. I will be listening.
Do you know what Jalaroka is? Do you know that one?
Oh no, I don't know you. I don't know. No.
I don't know how to interpret that one. Who know English can tell us to. Sometimes, if the Bible says they have gone about to sow the seed of this.
What do you want to interpret?
I said, Ejo Alaroka, Oti buy enemy for Mohbad within the community of Okeletu.
Okay, that is evil. Evil conspiracy now. Bad people conspiracy. Bad people trying to, say bad things. To report bad news about you. Rumor of bad people.
Yeah, the seed of discord. That's what the Bible call it. Is it called seed of discord? The Bible people? So it shows that Mohbad is not particularly loved in that community. So even his going there does not make him safe. So ultimately, Mohbad was quiet outside.
Madam Oji, another question, please. Can I ask another question? Let's say one paper.
No, that's too supernatural for my head to process. I'm speaking about what we can see. That is too supernatural. I don't do paper.
In English, what is saying is that one paper, that is, let's say Mohbad was called to die.
No, they cannot paper. They have said he did not do this. Forget about that. That's this posh cam. I don't want to laugh. You are making me laugh. Oh. Posh cam, be careful. Mute your mic.
I am muted.
The paper is too. That's another level up. We are not talking about level up. By what Iyalolade said shows that within that community there's a rumor, existing hatred towards this guy. So now the guy has gone. He's been pied. Let's even assume that Wunmi pied Mohbad in Lekki. Now he's been pied. They're now bringing Mohbad's remains to Ikorodu, a place that is deemed to be home. All right, for burial.
Another question, ma.
So let me finish now. I'm making a sentence. You didn't let me finish. I'll start again if you let me finish. Let's assume that Wunmi pied Mohbad in Lekki. Now they are bringing his remains to a place that is deemed to be home. You now see people from this community that is deemed to be home. Okay, we want Kayerio. Okay. It shows there's an existing conspiracy in that community. We are not saying you buy Mohbad. We are not saying he did not die in the arms of Wunmi. We are saying there's an existing conspiracy in that community. Now you are celebrating. Okay, come on now, Nigerians. Let's be realistic. And that's why I said, leave this legal analysis. Forget about the law now. Forget about the law. Forget about the police. Let's think like a layman. Let's reason like as an average Nigerian.
Joma, ṣé wọ́n lè arrest Iyalolade fún àwọn nǹkan tó sọ yẹn?
Ó yẹ kí wọ́n béèrè lọ́wọ́ Iyalolade nǹkan tójú ẹ̀rí tó fi sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o.
Who is Iyalolade?
But already,
But ma, you know the law will not arrest Iyalolade for that statement.
Mi ní mo ní ó yẹ ká béèrè pé kí lójú ẹ̀rí tó fi sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, kí lórí tó fi wàrú sọ́wọ́.
Maybe our public but nothing. The police will not arrest her for that.
From what she said, I think it was self-explanatory anyway. From what she said.
Paparano, can you play it? You have it now. Play it and interpret what she said, so that precious princess will know.
Madam Joma, from what she said,
Somebody is saying Iyalolade is Mohbad's stepmom. Iyalolade is not Mohbad's stepmom. Iyalolade is not Mohbad's stepmom. Iyalolade is like a family friend to Mohbad's family. It's not Mohbad's
stepmom. My question is Iyalolade at the show? Is Iyalolade went to the house?
You are not getting what we are saying, sir. You are driving us back.
I got all what you are saying. It was Iyalolade with Mohbad when they were at the house.
Can you not hear me? Sir, I don't know how to say your name because I don't speak too much of English. I live in a village.
Let me help you with his name. His name is Acupuncture.
Okay, Acupuncture, sorry, pardon my tongue. I'm from a village in Akure, Ondo State, so I don't really speak too much of English. What I'm saying is, let's agree that Wunmi buy Mohbad. Okay? In Lekki. Now, the remain of Mohbad is being brought to a place called Home in Ikorodu. Are you there, sir?
I'm with you.
Okay. What should we be doing as a community? We should be mourning our son. But when you come out to spill, because I feel like where we want to bury him because this is this, we want the whole world to know, you are displaying hatred towards this person. We are not saying you were there. You don't need to be in the show. You don't need to be. But that singular act needs to be looked at. Why do you have to do that? It shows there's an existing conspiracy in that community against that boy.
Okay, what is the connection with what Iyalolade said and what happened to Mohbad in his house and how Mohbad was dead. What is the connection? Can you
The connection is this, sir. The connection is this. No one loved Mohbad in his lifetime.
As a human, if you are doing what is right at times, you don't expect everybody to love you. But what we are saying now is that you cannot connect what happened in Mohbad where what Yabolade said, what by Mohbad. What happened with Mohbad? Who are the people that buy Mohbad in his house there? That is what the question we are asking. Leave the Yabolade
Okay, sir. Sir, now let me ask you a question. Do you know that most of the let's say 80% of the people that live with Mohbad are from that community, including Wunmi? She's from Ikorodu.
Nobody likes my music video.
Ikorodu people.
Is it the community that sends?
No, I'm just saying. No, this one is trying to say lucky. I'm bringing it. Let's see. Why are you guys laughing now? Why are you laughing?
All you're saying is just distraction. There's no connection. You're saying
I've been laughing on
scores.
You say now Mohbad is the only person in that community that is successful in life?
Okay, who else is there from Okele to
In the whole community, that means Mohbad is the only person.
There are plenty artists that are from that Ikorodu. One Yampian, and they are also successful.
Anyway,
I'm gonna check everybody out, including the bottom more.
Everybody.
At disturbing TikTok, everybody go back.
Let police pack everybody. Let everybody come and say their own.
No,
we can detain them in their home. If won't be seen.
Yorùbá say tábà fagbòrò bòrà fagbó. Àwọn tí nǹkan yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ lójú ẹ̀ ló ṣẹlẹ̀ nílé ẹ̀ ló ṣẹlẹ̀ tí people nísì kó wọn tó bá drill wọn dáadáa wọ́n á sọ bí tí ikú ti dé. Police ló jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti bribe.
Àtẹni tó pè ó.